everybody. Happy March 1st. It's officially March. February is over. It is a brand new month, and I am very, very excited for the prospects of this month. Nothing in particular, just the prospects of a new month starting and a blank canvas or a blank sheet to write a new story on. Sorry if my neighbors are a little bit loud today. Normally I do record these videos either early in the morning or late at night, but this is the middle of the day. I'm sure you can notice the lighting difference is much brighter today in this video, but if the neighbors are a little bit loud, I do apologize. They get kind of rambunctious. But anyway, so I have been studying all morning and my brain was getting fried, and I thought, you know what I should do? I should stop and record an ASMR video because that always makes me feel refreshed. It makes me feel happier. I just really enjoy making these. So here we are. Recently, somebody came through and commented on a couple of my older videos, and they requested a longer version, or I think another video where I'm talking about some of my favorite DVDs, and then they also requested a longer version of study notes, trigger words. So I'm gonna try to do that, but I need to do it at a time where I'm going to have more time to sit down and film the video, and where my neighbors will be a little bit quieter and go over some of my study notes, because I think that would be fun. But for today, I'm gonna talk about a movie that I have loved since childhood. And that movie is Grease. I love this movie so much. When I was a kid, though, funny story, I was not allowed to watch this. When I was a little kid, people would talk about this movie or sing songs from it, or I heard the music from it, but I was never allowed to watch it. I got this for Christmas, and I'm not even gonna pretend to try to remember what year, but I got this movie for Christmas. I was young. It was after my parents finally allowed me to watch this movie. They loosened up a little bit, and I fell in love. This is actually from, it's not gonna focus. Never mind. This is from one of my favorite scenes. Also one of my favorite scenes. Never mind. The whole movie. This is from Look at Me, I'm Sandra Dee. It was performed by Stockard Channing, who plays Rizzo in the movie. Really, really great scene. I'm so scatterbrained I should have written down like bullet points to talk about. So after I finally watched this movie, I fell so in love with it. I loved the music in this. I loved the storytelling. One of my favorite musicals ever. And it's so, I feel like it's got it's a cult classic, I guess you could say. But I've also never seen Grease 2, and there are so many of my friends or people in my life that I've met that say that Grease 2 is their favorite movie ever, and I've never seen it. I'm a little bit hesitant. I tend to do that when I love this movie so much, and so I really don't want to be disappointed with the second one. I do need to watch it, but I'm just scared that I'm going to be disappointed. I am not the biggest John Travolta fan. I do think he's okay, but I'm not like crazy about his movies. I liked him in Hairspray though, and I liked him on Pulp Fiction. I've seen him in some other stuff. My dad used to own the movie Wild Hogs, which is kind of like, no one's really heard of that movie, but it's got Tim Allen as well, and Martin Lawrence, and the other guy. I don't remember. Not talking about that movie right now. We're talking about this movie. So, I think if I had to rate the top songs, my favorite songs from this movie, my absolute favorite song would probably be Hopelessly Devoted. changes, but at the moment it's Hopelessly Devoted, because that song, the first time I heard it, stirred so much emotion in me. I got chills. I got, moved. It's such a good song and such a difficult song to sing. Trust me, I try every time it comes on and I cannot do it. But yeah, I think that's my absolute favorite song. Secondly would either be Look at Me, I'm Sandra Dee, or There Are Worse Things I Could Do. Both of them are a shorter song, not a lot to it, but I love Stockard Channing. I love Rizzo's character, and I love both of those songs. So much so those would tie for number 2, and then number 3 would probably be You're the One That I Want. It's just classic. You're the One That I Want, that then blends into We Go Together. It's just so good. And you really have to like musicals, I think, to like this movie. I guess a lot of people can enjoy it, but there are so many people that I've tried to share some of my favorite movies with, and if they don't like musicals, they tend to not like the movies that I suggest, because I like a lot of musicals. But anyway, I think the casting choice for this, I know that people, it's like a running joke that that the cast looks so old to be playing high school students, but that's just kind of what they did back then, and that's, I think, part of it. It's supposed to be a little bit corny. I think it's supposed to be, I mean, it's a parody movie made in the 70s about high school life in the 1950s, so it's not supposed to be super realistic or serious. It's not supposed to be taken seriously. And one of my favorite parts about the live version that I think NBC, either ABC or NBC did, when they did the live version, was Vanessa Hudgens was playing Rizzo, and her dad died the morning of the show, and she went on to perform flawlessly. I think her version of There Are Worse Things I Could Do is up there with Stockard Channing's version for me personally. It's so good. I love it so much. I can get chills just thinking about it. I think it's, today is actually, so today, not to get too sad or negative, but today's actually the anniversary of my dad's death. So I'm gonna be doing a family dinner later with my siblings and with my mom, and it'll be nice. We enjoy remembering and reminiscing and whatnot, but I get so much chills thinking about, I could not imagine that dedication that she had to this show. Flawless. Even if you don't go watch the full live version, at least watch her performances from that. Specifically, There Are Worse Things I Could Do. She is so good. But that's how Jen said it. But anyway, Stockard Channing is the ultimate Rizzo, obviously. I love this movie. Just love it so much. Sorry. My sister walked up the stairs right as I was trying to wrap up the clip before. So if there's a little bit of a splice between the two clips, that's why. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I have a few other ideas that I would like to do this month. Like I said in my previous video, I want to try to record an ASMR video and upload it every day. I think that's a really good challenge for me. It's not that difficult. It'll help me to set a routine and discipline to actually do this. And I really enjoy doing it, so it's gonna help a lot with my mental health. And yeah, so that's my plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not sure what kind of video I'm gonna make tomorrow, but I am gonna make one, I promise. so much. Thank you guys so much. Peace and love to everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next